YouTube, hello, take two. Welcome back to the stream. Today we are playing Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy for the PS2 on the PS3. We did an intro earlier, and then it decided to lose connection, so hopefully it doesn't do that again. I'm not going to waste any time. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Like I said, I said it before, I am feeling a little under the weather, but hopefully we'll be able to keep going. Wesker Pug will take control from here. And with that being said, let's get to the action. This time for real. Okay. That's what I want to see. All my tags are gone. Hold on, YouTube. All right. I think we're back now. I think we're still back. It's gonna run an ad on me. You suck. Well, gamers, let's just get into it, shall we? Time to find out that this also is gonna have an issue. Oh, there we go. That's better. Yeah, 2001 this came out. Chad, hopefully the audio's okay. I think we are good to go. Here, things been also an ad. I'm so sorry, Looter. Okay, let me make sure this is lowered a little bit. Oh, good, stream elements went off finally. Thanks, stream elements. So the two are fighting for diamonds, so I can't tell if the sound is good. That's fine, I'm making sure everything is working here. Give me 1 second, YouTube, make sure the audio is where it needs to be. Should be coming okay. All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna lower game audio just a tad. I'm gonna bring it to 55 here. And hopefully we don't have any issues. I can't believe I got stuck in an ad. Also, this menu screen really takes me back. Did I ever play Outer Wilds? I did play Outer Wilds. Yeah, I found, well, sorry, Lunar, you found me through, I think, a raid from Flexi 5, and I was playing Outer Wilds at the time. I'm almost certain that's how it worked out. Or maybe it was during Driver. I don't think it's Driver, but I think it was during that. It's either Driver 1 or Outer Wilds. Could have been either or. All right. Oh, chat, what language? Should we go into Espanol, Francois, or English? Oh, okay, we don't mess with that. Oh my god, chat, for the first time ever on a PS2 game, we can change the audio. Let's go. Nice. And that's fine. Want to make sure the audio's coming in fine there. All right, the ad should finally be gone again. Let's get started. Also, once again, YouTube, because again, I'm doing this intro twice now. We are absolutely going for 100% this run. I'm hoping to 100% all 3 of the Jak games. I'm terrified of Jak 2, and I've never played Jak 3 in my life. So it's gonna be a good time. We probably won't do them in order because there is like a lot of other. There is the new Halo remaster coming out. So I probably won't do them immediately one after another. But Yeah, we're gonna try to 100% all of the Jak trilogy, and maybe one day we get Jak X and we play that game. If it was during Outer Wilds, that's some dope coincidence. Yeah, Outer Wilds is getting a lot of attention recently on TikTok, I've noticed. All right, there's no save data. Oh yeah, I wanted to check as well. Let me just double check this real quick. Okay. I wanted to see if there were trophies. Slate slot 2, because second is the best.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall.
Even the rocks do not recall.
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious
That's us.
to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance.
I forgot that Daxter looked like that originally.
Why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
It's awesome, but I can't tell you anything. Oh yeah, Outer Wilds is one of those games, like, you just have to play it, man. I can't tell you what's happening. You just gotta believe me. I had a friend of mine in middle school who could recite this entire intro by heart.
Continue your search.
Hello, Colorado. Welcome on in.
If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack?
Sorry, I'm just making sure.
This place gives me the creeps.
I forgot the Weasel used to be, yeah. And to think that Jak and Daxter could have been a whole different game had he just been this goofy thing.
Oh, stupid precursor junk.
You can tell, though, based on his character model, he definitely was not meant to stay the entire time.
It sure don't look friendly.
Like, he's got, like, the really goofy buck
about
teeth.
the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble.
I thought Dax was always a Weasel. No, this is actually his origin story.
Ow! Man, that stung. I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What?
What? Wait for it.
Okay, okay. I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Looks down, sees tail. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, my I had a friend in middle school who knew this entire intro,
Do you two want?
like from heart.
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went
Also, Bird.
walking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right. And then
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping because
I'm
in
gonna
my
keep
professional
yapping.
opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it.
Hey, yo. Chat, it's the childhood crush.
I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
More like a
From the
quarter.
Villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Gotta love a good old gadget hack wrench archetype, yeah. The gadget gals, everyone's favorite. Does he ever try to attack his former self? To my knowledge, he doesn't. Oh, that's right, I forgot my controller's wonky. That's gonna be fun. Hey, chat, you ready to watch me walk off a ledge constantly? But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, from what I understand...
Communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Thank you, Kira. From what I understand, I've only played the first game in completion. I played a little bit of the second game and got stuck at the first real mission, so I never beat it, and I never played Jak 3. So if there's ever an instance he does, I don't remember it, or don't recall. Isn't that why we're here? That's the main objective in the beginning, and then the story kind of progresses into something much bigger. Alright. We got our main melee, we got our jump, we have a double jump immediately, which is nice. We get a roll and jump. We get the long jump from Mario. Oh, I want to see... Oh wait, no, that's not it. Is it options? Yeah, weirdly enough, it's only English, French, and Spanish. Oh, I'm here to walk up cliffs. True. Very true. You're totally right for that. So, if you guys are not familiar with the Jak and Daxters, it's a action platformer collectathon. I would rather play this than play Banjo-Kazooie any day. Well, they'll explain these little things as we go along, but basically every stage has precursor orbs, power cells, which are the little eggs. Or no, the power cells are the shiny guys, the precursor orbs are the eggs, and then there's just these flies. I think they're scout flies, I think they're called. And obviously it tells us our percentage for that area as well. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. It's circle. Wait, no. No, it's not circle. It's start. Is that why Dax is criticized every time you die, he gets upset? Yeah, because he doesn't want to be the little baby, furry creature anymore.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Also, as you can tell, there's no subtitles here, so I'll try not to talk whenever they're talking. I'll attempt to, at least. Also, this won't be a long stream today. Oh, hold on.
Is a power cell.
Power
The
cell.
most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
But, Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm not exactly feeling the best today. So I'm going to take it easy, do a nice short stream of this, and then next time we play it, we'll do a lot longer. I would like to at least get to the next area, if I'm lucky. And obviously, Dax does a little dance every time we collect something. I think his dance changes every time, too. When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. While this icon is on screen, please do not turn off the system. Continue? Okay. That's right, chat. We have auto-saves in this game.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Okay, so they're not too bad. So 7 in each stage. That's not too much to deal with. If I turn into an animal, although I would enjoy it in the short run. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have to wear pants anymore. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's telling me how to slam. I'm already familiar.
Jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first. That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Being a pet would be a pretty sweet deal. Yeah. Dude, cats get to live their best lives doing nothing. I mean, he's not a cat, but... You know what I mean. Oh. There we go. Their power cell. Oh my gosh, doing the robot in 2026 is wild.
Wow! That last scout fly had
Dude,
a power
when the
cell.
AI takes over, they're gonna be real upset
If you
about this game.
collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
I can't believe he did that offensive dance. How could he do this to us? We thought this game was cool. So if you couldn't tell, Blue Eco makes you move faster, it breaks boxes and stuff for you, and overall it's probably the best eco in the game. At least to my knowledge. I won't try to razz-explain everything, because there's a lot I don't remember from this game. But, a lot of fun, though. I'm glad to be back here. This is a game I was hoping to stream for quite some time, too. It was just a matter of finding, like, the perfect time to do it. Obviously, I also wanted to go for a full-on, like, start-to-finish of the trilogy as well. But considering the way games are coming out, I won't be able to do it that way. Unfortunately. Yeah, I got everything here, right? I'm gonna give this game too much credit. I don't think there's that much crazy stuff happening here. Also, things like Furts and Weasel are mainly in small cages because they're so untrainable. Well, yeah, considering Daxter, I would imagine he's also pretty untrainable, too. Also, sorry if the music kind of gets loud randomly. I don't know if it's for you guys, but it is for me. Like, there's like a weird, like, when it goes boop boop bop, that like little like last bit is like really loud for some reason.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
There's no run button in this, right? Yeah. This is as fast as we go. They want you to do like, you could do like the rolling jump to go farther. Ooh. There we go.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Boost me. At least it wouldn't bite, scratch, or release themselves on the furniture. Yeah, that's true. I was saying, I'm pretty sure we can swim.
Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Chat, we swim in. Oh. Well, I'm not supposed to be here. How do I get back? Can I climb back up? I guess not. Dax looks a little cold. I guess we're just swimming back around. What was that? Hello? You guys heard that, right? What was that sound? I don't see anything, though. That's a really cool, that's a nice little screenshot for everybody. Look at that. Look at that rendering distance, dude. The power of the PS2, you can actually see most of the map just from here. And this is the first stage. This is like the training tutorial. Huh. Well, fun fact, you can fall off that waterfall. I never knew that before. Oh, I didn't even see this down here. We missed this whole section. Guys, falling down was actually intentional, apparently. That's probably more texture than the actual map, yeah. This game doesn't have a map as far as I know. Oh, it does tell you what stuff you're missing. Or it tells you which ones you have, and there's like one missing. I think once you beat an area, it'll show you like the name of what you're missing on there. Obviously, this shows us how many we're missing on the level, how many scout flies we need. So that's pretty good. Huh. All right, spikes hurt us. Fun fact. Also, what's nice about here as well is we have access to 3 hit points, which is really cool. So we can get hit 3 times before we perish. But also we can heal ourselves over time as well from from the green eco we find. I don't think there's any more up there.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or 1 big green one to increase your health.
I will say I like the way they did the health in this game compared to like Crash Bandicoot or most platformers. So like you can just like progressively pick up stuff for health if you need it.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
There you go. Oh, I fell off. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot, by the way. I do remember as a kid that platforming in this game can be kind of finicky. Alright, and with that, we have finished off this stage. Back in we go. Oh, I forgot, this is like a warp pad. This is like a fast travel. We back.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but they're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow.
Clogged
the
up, there's just rocks on top of
you
him.
right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
It's been about 15 or 16 years since we last had a Jak and Daxter game. I'm trying to think what the last game was. I actually don't remember. I want to say it was Lost Frontier. Oh yeah, it was. Okay, so the last one was Lost Frontier. Back in 2009. Ooh. And technically speaking, the last time we got an official Jak release was Jak and Daxter Collection in 2012. Yeah, so it's been a while. Rocks can plug things up, that's true. Hey chat, does this look familiar? Little homage to Crash Bandicoot. It's the little plant thing from, what was it called? Behaving.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys.
That guy's a temper? He does. He's just an angry old man.
Get moving!
Also, I've never talked to him twice before. Interesting.
These two couldn't unblock their ears.
Alright, away we go. Sorry, there's the door. So, we have now officially entered the full part of the game. No more loading screens, chat. It's all here. The game is free to roam as we choose to please to do so. We just go ahead and collect things and do stuff. There's no loading screen needed. There's no, like, none of that stuff. Unless we die, obviously. But this was huge back in the day. When you go from, like, Crash Bandicoot just having to load into each level to now having a fully open world to run around in and do as you please, it's just, like, amazing. We were freaking out as kids when we saw this for the first time.
Gotta get this heat shield working.
Oh, I guess I should talk to Kira first. Wonder how his wife and kids feel about him. Well, Kira's his wife. Kira's wife. Kira's his kid. This is his daughter. Hey, Kira, what's up?
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ooh, got you there.
You don't know what you're missing.
Chat, did he...
Listen,
Wait.
you need something.
Hold on. Did Daxter just 6'7"? Guys, did Daxter invent 6'7" before 6'7" was a thing? Did he predict 6'7"? He did the thing, right? He did the little hand gesture? That's wild. All millennials need to now apologize to Jak and Daxter because Daxter was the original 6'7".
To keep you busy. My father
Also,
always talked
what
about
is
an
her
ancient
outfit
precursor
exactly?
Pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn.
Like,
the
she has, like, these
vents on.
straps for her
I traced part
belt,
of the
I
pipeline back
think?
to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there.
That cannot
for
be
some
comfortable
type
to
of
wear.
switch.
Oh my gosh, wait, why are you so short? I thought the hand gesture was a stereotypical creep. Yeah, no, he invented 6'7".
I'm sure. If you looked inside the Precursor Forbidden Temple, you'll find a way to turn on that capped blue eco vent on Sentinel Beach.
Can we just acknowledge that in 2001, Naughty Dog was on another level with character design? Like, respectfully, woman, that is a hourglass figure on a character. Looks like suspenders, which would be more uncomfortable over her. You know what? That is true.
I'm sure.
But it's like,
if you looked inside the Precursor
it's on her
Forbidden Temple,
shoulders.
You'll find a way to turn on that
But
capped blue
respectfully,
eco vent
her
on
chest is
Sentinel
like pushing
Beach.
it outward. And then it's also like, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Because it looks like suspenders, but then you can see that she has it. It's like a belt that she's wearing. So it's not like it's not suspenders. It's attached to her belt. So does she take the belt off with that or what? I fell in the water. Oh, no, I didn't. Hey, Chad, how's it going? I wouldn't have guessed that she was his daughter. Yeah, that's typical video game humor for you. Oh, are the suspenders in the back too? I didn't notice that part. I was too busy looking at it like a belt that she just kind of wore. Hello? Is anyone home in here?
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this.
Oh, you saw when she turned around? Okay.
See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power.
Mayor, by the way.
The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Hmm? Oh, you're funny. Now look, if
He's a mayor. He doesn't pay bills.
the eco
He makes them.
I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
My goodness. Dude, ew. We got politics in my PS2 game? Get it out of here.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Thanks. Thanks, Daxter. I appreciate that. I think that's all that's in here. What's really nice is the missions are just kind of around. Talking to people obviously activates them, but you can easily do the missions without talking to people and then come back to them before. Is it breathing political now? For some people it is. You're not allowed to breathe under my watch. You gotta make sure you're breathing only my air. No one else's air. It's good air. Solid air. It's the best air. Best of its kind. Oh, damn. The hitbox is a little weird here. But you also notice as well, the location pops up whenever we enter it on the bottom. Oh, hello.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff.
A Jak and Daxter movie would be sick.
If you could climb up there and push it off,
It would have to be made in the same way they did the Ratchet and Clank movie, though.
Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
So I have to get an egg as well. Alright, I think this is the easiest power cell to get. This guy over here.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying
Chad,
to
it's
get
me.
those
I didn't know that was in
yak
the game.
cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
A reboot with gameplay between each movie scene? That'd be kind of cool.
Gotta bring in the crops from the jukebox game.
Wow, he's loud. Okay. I don't know if that was loud for you guys, but that was really loud on my end. Alright, and then fire cannons up here. Which obviously we can't cross yet. That's what the HTE R and C movie was like? Oh.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. Here I go. Okay. I do want to show off the death animation, even though we're going to probably die a lot in this game. Obviously, it doesn't play the sound bit because we're in lava. But yeah, we don't have to worry about lives anymore, which is really nice. So we don't have to worry about, like, continues or anything. We can just keep going where we're going. Oh, Ratchet and Clank. Okay. Oh, I read that as HTE. That I think you were meant to write the Ratchet and Clank movie was like, okay. I get what you're saying now. Oh, come on now. The camera makes this a little difficult to maneuver. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank movie. I think... well, I think that the Ratchet and Clank game came out first, and then they just made a movie around it. But I might be wrong. I've never played it myself. I don't think I ever will. I would have to... Well, first of all, I think it's on PS4, isn't it? So I have to find a way to either... Unless Steam randomly has that Ratchet and Clank game, or... I guess find a PS4 somewhere. Or a PS5. I don't know why I'm hitting the thing, it's gonna go faster. The movie tie-in game released around the same time as the movie. Oh, okay. I remember people being really upset about that game, by the way. People were like, I can't believe they're remaking the game and making it like this. It looks so bad. It's not an homage to the original. And I'm like, you do realize in the original there's like... Oh, that's right, the power cell thing. I don't know if people forget, but in the original, Ratchet and Clank is very raunchy. Like, Jak and Daxter is pretty tame for the most part, but when it comes to Ratchet and Clank, a lot of the jokes are very adult jokes.
You gotta bring in the cops for the drill right here. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Nice. Wait, are there trophies? Hold on. Oh, there are trophies. Sorry about this, YouTube. I didn't realize there were trophies in this. If I'd have known, I would have synced this up earlier. But yeah, I think that Ratchet and Clank game was only on PS4. If I remember correctly, I would love to play it at some point. Thankfully, the Jak and Daxter games are just like 3 games and then like a racing game for the most part. Oh, no, there's 4 games in a racing game, pretty much. Did Clank get referred to as a talking lunchbox in the movie? I don't remember. It was so long ago when I watched that movie. Kind of miss it, actually. Okay. I like how Jak 3 doesn't show up, by the way. Weirdly enough, Ratchet and Clank 3's here. You know, I don't own it. Well, this is good, because we'll be able to track our trophies to know that we've 100% the game. I think most of these are just playing the game, though. Yeah, I'm almost sure that all these are just for, like, playing the game normally. This was a PS2 game. I can't imagine they would try to add more to it. The Forbidden Jungle.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Oh, that thing? Jump down here. The three main reasons why they didn't like it. One, it was like just the movie. The gameplay stitched between each scene. That's true. They changed core bits of some of the characters to fit the new narrative better. Yeah, they were upset because it wasn't like the original, where Ratchet is super rude to Clank. And three, very few hidden adult jokes, yeah. Dude, Ratchet and Clank was a raunchy game. I mean, considering the era it was from, it makes sense. But, like, when they were remaking the franchise, like, you gotta make it more suitable now. The stuff we used to get away with back when we were kids was a lot different than it is now. Also, chat, for those who don't know, this is where my demon voice originated from. Ratchet becomes a little more friendly after the second game. In the first game, he's just kind of a jerk. But if you guys ever heard me do my demon voice before, the one that sounds like this when I talk, and I sound like I'm really, really sick, it comes from this guy.
This must...
Who awakens the oracle?
See?
Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return.
This is the origin of my demon voice character.
120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
It is funny that people don't remember this voice, though. Alright, we will get that eventually. Let me go through the forbidden... we do the jungle now? If I wasn't feeling so crappy, I'd be more than excited to do it. Wasn't this, I think this is where Fire Cave is at, right? Yeah, okay. The fans would not have cared as much if Ratchet wasn't rude to Clank, so long as they didn't change his core character traits, yeah. He's a little more goofy and a little less, like, intelligent on, like, what he is as a character. Because in the original Ratchet and Clank, he was like a very skilled mechanic, but he was also kind of a jerk to people. What do we got over here? Something over here? I don't think so. No, it's just random space. Good. But yeah, Ratchet was super rude in the original. But he also was like he was like a decent mechanic, but he wasn't that good. He was just very full of himself. In the remake of him, he was just kind of like a starstruck character who just really wanted to be recognized, but he had a lot of like really good talents in mechanical work. One could easily say that the new Ratchet was way smarter than the old Ratchet. But, like, there's no character building is the main problem. Oh my gosh, a snake. Ow. Good hit, idiot. But that was, like, also a very main thing was just, like, there's no character development to new Ratchet. It's just like, hey, he's here. He's just a hero. He's just, like, has hero material by default. I think the problem is, like, he also had, like, no real drive either. It's like he's the hero because he needs to be. Oh yeah, wasn't what was his name? Captain Quark. In the Ratchet and Clank series, Captain Quark is kind of like an antagonist, but he's generally like a good person overall. He's just kind of an idiot. But in the new Ratchet and Clank, Quark is just automatically a jerk. And just like a big old know-it-all of everything. He's this big hero guy. He's like Rockhawk, if you remember Rockhawk from Thousand Year Door. Like he's full of himself. He knows he's a hero. Everyone loves him. But in the original, he was just kind of like he was just like a bully who just thought he was good. that he was like this amazing people that everyone loved him, but realistically he was just kind of, no one wanted to be around him. He was just kind of annoying. He had this like false sense of like heroism that didn't actually exist. So he had to keep he was like, I gotta prove myself. But then there's these Ratchet and Clank guys. Ratchet and Clank shows up and like makes him look like an idiot, and that made him upset. Yeah, that's right. The old Ratchet was like a gifted mechanic by default. He didn't have much in the way of freedom to explore it or knowledge to exploit it. Yeah, I think of the original Ratchet, he was really smart and really mechanically gifted, but he was more interested in just like being his own guy. He didn't care about the world. He didn't care about what was going on. He's like, I know what I'm capable of, and I'm just gonna go do my own thing. I don't care what everyone else thinks. Can I not make this jump? Oh, there we go. Oh, do I not need to be up here at all? I don't. Okay, cool. I did that for nothing. Looks pretty cool, at least. The cocky trait, yeah. Personally, and this is just from the experience of all the games I've played, I personally prefer Ratchet and Clank over Jak and Daxter. I mean, naturally, I'm a bigger Spyro fan than I am Crash fan, but I just think that Ratchet and Clank was written a lot better. I mean, it also could be impartial to the, impartial to the adult jokes, because obviously I was a silly kid, a silly teen, and I'm like, oh, dude, I love these adult jokes. They're funny. And when I played video games on my PS2 at my dad's place, it was just me in the room playing. Like, nobody was, like, watching me play or anything. So any crazy adult humor, like, I was like, oh, dude, that's so funny. And I don't have to explain it to my parents. Pretty sure that laser's bad. No? Oh, no, it's not bad.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Alright, I might have to go back up there again. Ooh, I forgot about Rift Apart. The Rift Apart game, which is a configuration of the old franchise. Red said it best describing old Calicorp. He betrayed us as a coward and has lied to save his own skin. And that guy's a hero, yeah. Well, yeah, because no matter how many times he messed up or runs away, when it really matters, he's there and he never stops trying. That was the thing about Quark that was, like, unique to him, too. Like, yeah, he's an idiot, and he screws up a lot, but, like, when it comes down to it, he is there when they need him the most. He's not naturally gifted hero. He has, you know, he's trying to constantly prove himself to everybody. And he does get a little jealous. Clank is friendly, level-headed. Oh, yeah, no, Clank is very level-headed. It's Ratchet who's the kind of, like, smart aleck. But yeah, Clank is naturally kind and calculated, so. Okay, I need to get over there. But how? Oh, wait, I think I see it. God, I wish I wasn't sick. I'm like trying to like figure things out in my head. And I just feel dizzy. I'm like, eh. Oh, I didn't mean to jump down. Well. Ow. Also, I will be definitely doing these out of order, in case you couldn't tell. So I do not remember the order in which things are done. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's more up there. Oh, actually, real quick, check in 1 second. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna clip it for YouTube here, but I'll be right back in about like 2 minutes. So just give me a few seconds. All right, YouTube, we're so back. There's an ad going on though. Jim, hello, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Hope you enjoy your pug points. How we doing? Sickly. I am feeling a little under the weather today. Turns out doing all those shed tails has shed my own actual health, so it was kind of noticeable on Saturday, but I'm like, no, I'll be fine. And then yesterday, I'm like, I feel miserable. I was debating about not streaming today, but I'm like, I really want to get Jak and Daxter started because I really like this game a lot. But yeah, if anything, it just won't be as long as a stream. The worst part of it, honestly, is just sometimes my nose is stuffed and I'm like trying to talk. And it makes it really difficult. But yeah, so far, the only thing you really missed was a little bit of the intro. I just fell off good. Was a little bit of the intro and me showing off the demon voice where my demon voice originated from. Resting away at all. Well, I do plan on going to bed earlier today, but also I have to make sure I'm ready for tomorrow because tomorrow's the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door finale. So I need my voice to be at its best. I've unironically set myself up for failure, but I will not give up. Unfortunately, I'm very stubborn. Also, gamers, welcome back in. Hopefully the ads are not blocking you guys anymore. Also, sorry if I'm doing this out of, what's it called, out of order, because I actually don't remember the order of these things anymore. It's been years since I played this game. But just to let you know, Jim, since you weren't here for the beginning, I will absolutely be 100%ing all of the Jak trilogy. That is the game plan. For context, I have 100%ed Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy 1 time on the PS2. And then I've played the first mission of Jak 2 and hated it, and then I stopped playing it. I've never played Jak 3 in my life, or Jak and Frontier. Was it Lost Frontier, I think it was? I played Jak X. I don't know if I've beaten Jak X, though. That was ages ago. I don't know if I still own that game. I mean, worst case scenario, I just buy it. Yeah, I really should take the time off. Not to mention, I'm gonna be super busy the next 2 weeks as well because I work the holiday.
There's little lightning marks on those posts, and there's lightning coming out of that vent over there.
Thank you, Jak. I mean, sorry, thank you, Daxter, for the obvious. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it more than 100%ing RPGs. Oh, for sure.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
It's not high enough, is it? No, I didn't think so. But yeah, I'll definitely enjoy 100%ing this over RPG any day. I was watching Flexi play what's it called? Elden Ring with his shield hero thing he's doing. And I'm like, man, glad that's not me. Meanwhile, me playing Jak and Daxter instead. Oh, I need that. No, no, no. Go back. Being sick sucks. Time feels slower. You don't feel good, and you don't have much of an appetite. You don't enjoy sleeping. Yeah, you just... Life's just not fun.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Alright, scout flies are done. Good. Also, I do appreciate this... Oh, good. I appreciate this, Jak and Daxter being very simple. Jak 2 gets a lot crazier. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sick. Momentum being my enemy here. Also, the camera's kind of a pain. Yeah, we're gonna be falling off a lot in this game, by the way. The controls aren't bad, but the cameras can be a little touchy. Now I'll take this. Thank you. My go-to Jak was 2 and mostly 3, but I have to give it to the first one. I think Jak 1 was the best Jak and Daxter game. Oh, cool. Yeah, also I have my stick drift to deal with as well. I'm gonna need some eco for that.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us.
Thank you, Daxter. Yeah, there's occasional stick drift, because remember we had that problem in Uncharted 3 as well. I mean, I'm debating if I just buy a new controller, or... I don't know. I mean, I could probably look around and see if there's a place that cleans them, but it might just be easier to buy one. Because they're not, like, expensive. PS3 controllers are pretty cheap, all things considered. Plus, as long as I have... I think, what is it called? It uses, like, that weird USB-D charger thing to it. But I imagine any USB could probably work. I should try that at some point. Like, see if I can hook up my Xbox controller to it.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I
Nice.
knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to
I guess the
drop
Switch
down
one wasn't the
eco vents
first
as well.
the first console experience controller drift. Oh, dude. Where do I begin? To my knowledge, the first console to have stick drift would be the N64, because they had this really thick control stick in the center. But the problem is they had the control stick spinning minigames for Mario Party that would completely destroy the gyro to it. I think they have magnetic ones that will never get stick drift these days. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, at least. Oh, yep, okay. That happened. Chat, our first boss fight. It's a plan. Look at the bug just dancing. I forgot how to fight you. Oh, I see. Another thing that Jak and Daxter 1 does really well is just the boss fights just happen. You go to an area and then it's like, hey, here's the boss, and then you just play. There's no crazy cutscenes needed. There's no, like, explanation. I think the only boss that technically gets an explanation is the final one. Oh, I got eaten. I wanted to show that off because I've never lost that boss before. Oh, I didn't need to go up there. Oh, they have spikes. Okay. I get it now. Get up there? There we go. Can I jump on them?
I'm like, stretcher? Yuck. Breath mint?
It just always gets worse with time and use. Even joysticks get it with enough use. The question is, will it get it? But how long will it take and how extreme it gets? First one comes with Village Aura, second is Big City, third is Nomad. Jim, you're forgetting the part where first one is cute, funsy little platformer. Second game, dark, brooding torture level with guns. And then third one's like finding yourself. Remember who you are. Am I missing an attack, I wonder? Oh no, I should take my time with the attack, that's all. I'm trying to play this like it's a different type of action game. I kind of have to like unlearn how to play action games for a minute. So I'm trying to like do crazy maneuvers. Like, no, it's actually just really easy. Nice. Black Thumb. Imagine Dax said to the blue-haired girl, "Hey, baby, how about you and I get a bed together?" Yeah. Imagine. I will say the Jak and Daxter trilogy is definitely like a philosophical adventure. You go from being like this innocent kid just goofing around and saving the world, as it were, and then there's like the torture scene and like Jak realizing there's more to him now because he's actually he starts to realize he is this very famed hero. And in the third game, he's proving himself to the other people of his, I guess, his tribe, because they're also like the same race as him, I think. But he's like proving to these people like he is the hero of legend that they've been talking about, and he's trying to make them realize that. So like it's a very interesting story, considering that, you know, in the first game, Jak never talks, ever. From childhood innocence to nomad cult leader, yeah. Don't forget the crazy combat racer. He also had that story with him too. Have I been up here yet? I don't remember. Ow. Oh, hey. You're actually the who I was looking for.
Never catch me a single one.
Yeah, it's sensible. I just didn't like the idea of guns being implemented. Because as a kid, I went from silly, goofy, orange marsupial jumping around and jumping on stuff like this is, and then it's just like guns. Also, the guns in Jak 2 are really awkward and don't feel like fun to play at all. The ammo is like really messy. I think they fixed it up in 3, from what I was told. They fixed the gunplay in 3, but in 2, the main problem was like the guns almost had no ammo, and the first mission you do has the worst checkpoint system of all time. Had they fixed that, you would be perfectly fine.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig.
I love this guy, by the way.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can
2
do
does
better?
give the oppressive dictatorship vibe. I'm not saying the storytelling wasn't bad, because it was good. It was really good storytelling.
If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speed.
I think that's the one thing the Jak and Daxter series did better than Ratchet and Clank. The telling of the stories was way better here. Everything is like right in front of your face. It's straightforward. There's no like hidden monologues underneath it. It's just you go right into it. In Ratchet and Clank, you're like, I'm just doing my own thing. I guess I'll help out this robot. Huh, there's something else happening here. I guess I'll work on that. Oh, there's a bigger plot happening, but we haven't figured that part out yet. Oh, now we have to be the hero. Okay. It's just like constantly back and forth.
To catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
1 pound fishies and
If
5
you
pound
miss 20
fishies.
pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers.
One of them
poison the
boogers.
whole darn catch.
All right, and this is all with a control stick.
To the left.
Believe it or not, it's not super responsive. Oh wait, what if I miss 5?
Here comes a big one.
Here comes the big one.
Missed again. Don't miss one like that again.
The lose sound effect you almost never hear. I think Ubisoft was inspired by Jak when making Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, probably for sure.
Steady boy.
All right, a little movement in there.
Here comes a big one.
Here comes a big one. It's just, it's so touchy, but like not responsive touchy. Like I missed that one even though it was like right on it. Not like it matters if we miss one anyway.
Here comes a big one. Steady.
Oh my god. Him saying here comes a big one threw me off. Okay, that's fine. He's like so distracting. Look closer. Ah. Staying bot. Okay. Okay, let's try again.
Steady boy. Here comes a big one.
I think this is the hardest minigame in the game, though. So once we clear this out, we'll be golden. It's like if the control stick was a little better at responding. Because there is like a mild, like, I would say like a half-second delay between when you hit, when you hit it and then when it actually moves. When I play Baga? I have no idea what that is. That's an acronym I've never heard before in my life.
Steady boy. Here comes a big one. Steady boy.
There's no way to hit all those.
Here comes a big one.
Gotta lock in.
Missed.
There was so many poisons one there.
Steady boy. Hold steady. You're almost there. Here comes a big one. You did it!
Yeah, did it!
Got 200 pounds of fish.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be, Beyond Good and Evil?
Here's the power cell I promised.
Yeah, it's not an easy mission at all.
The village
It's just really aggravating because the controls are really bad. But it is the hardest one in the game, from what I remember. Hand or fish. Get ready to listen to him laugh the entire time, because they never turn that off. We need those. Let's see here. We need one more. Lock the eco beam. Almost done with this area. Oh, I don't know if I've remembered to ask, but Chad, is the audio okay for the game? I know for Paper Mario I have to make it louder. I have to make it like 65 or 70% because the game is just naturally quiet. And there's no sound changing to, you can't adjust sound in that game because there's no option to, for some reason. It's kind of weird that the remake of Thousand Year Door doesn't have an audio option. Okay. So we're back here. I think, I'm sorry, Jim, I was thinking about your question. I think I played Beyond Good and Evil once, but I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I think if they gave it a proper chance, it'd do better. Because I do believe it was free on Xbox Gold. I'd have to check. Oh, hold on, Frog. Frog. Yeah, I think the HD version is, I think the HD version is free on Gold. You might one day try out the sequel. Did they ever make the sequel? I remember seeing a trailer for it a while ago. Like a long time ago, it feels like now. I don't know if they ever made it or if it was just like lost to time. Okay. So that doesn't do anything. I just jumped off the ledge like an idiot. Good. We did that already. Huh. There's something here I don't have. Yeah, because there's an eco beam and there's something else. Oh, under development for 18 years. The same duration of Spyro not having a new entry. Yikes. Yeah, I remember seeing there was a trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2. It had something to do with like a monkey that was given like a giant pigman a chocolate or something. I don't remember the whole context of it, but it was something of that nature. Also, did I not activate the eco beam? I found the blue vent switch. Okay. Is it in there? Oh. This is just over here, I guess. I found it. I found them. That's probably not the one I'm looking for, right? Follow the canyon to the sea. Okay. So I'm still missing unblock the eco beam, and then we need less than 25 here, I think. Speaking of Ubisoft, would you say Glops? Oh, I think you're trying to say Globox. Yes. Globox is Rayman's equivalent of Tails, except stupid. I guess, technically speaking, if anything, he'd be like the, he'd be the Knuckles of the team. Okay. That gets me back up here. Am I supposed to do something with this? The worst part is my head hurts, so I cannot think properly. It's been so long since I played, I honestly don't know. Is it in a different location, maybe? Pikmin! Pikmin, save me. I don't actually know. Or rather, I don't remember. Unlock the eco beam. I guess I could go back. I can go back to the other areas and start collecting there. Because I want to make a little more progress before I wrap up.
Break the mirror, Jack.
See, everything... That's open, that's open. Everything's open already. Over here? Nope. Is this fish guy? I don't hear him. I don't know if I grabbed this yet. Games to Jack are perfect to complete following a game fact or picture guide. Yeah, I will probably need a guide at some point, I imagine. Right now, I'm just kind of going off of memory. But there will definitely be places where I haven't, or I don't remember just outright. No, I did this one already. Huh. Anything over here? Oh no, this is fish guy again. Huh. Oh, Game Facts? Yeah, they're still around from what I remember. Jack, please. Well, I guess we just kind of go back then? You know what? It may not be here. Let's just go back and see if we can find other things to do. Obviously, when we come back to the game, we can figure that part out. Plenty of gameplay here. Also, we have a lot of orbs, which is nice. We have 220. Oh, 120, 220 power cells. Let me go over here.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
Right, the speedboat. That's probably where it leads to. Nice. That's probably where the beam's at. I bet many players were annoyed by his nonstop laughing. Oh, for sure. I was never bothered by it, if you could believe it. It's just never really got on my nerves.
Oh, hello again. Did you boys find that blue egg?
Oh, right. You want the egg.
The cliff? Push it off the edge, and I'll give you a power cell.
Right, right. Okay. Scoutflies in this area done. To be fair, I think even back in my original playthroughs, I had trouble finding that beam. So, that kind of makes sense. Oh, chat, you want to talk to Jack's father, apparently?
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle...
Oh, sorry,
90
uncle, not dad. He's an
orbs
uncle.
So he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
I do need the power cell.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
I still have no idea what the power cells are meant for in this universe. Like, obviously it powers the bike we're going to be using later, but like, people just kind of have these? Are they rare, or is it like something you have to build?
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Oh, yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
I don't like the fact that it makes it seem like he's looking at our looking at our dick. I hope you have a sizable contribution. Ooh, what a sizable contribution! It's like, relax, dude. Calm down. He's looking at her pants like, whoa, wow. Look at this man with his giant sausage. I would imagine Jack pursuing Daxter with him saying, "Let me have him. Let me at him." Have we been here? Oh yeah, we haven't talked to this guy yet.
Hey!
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know?
His voice sounds awfully
Right
familiar.
now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
We absolutely are. Who voiced this character? Wait, the fisherman's voiced by Kevin Conroy? Holy hell! I didn't know that. That's sick. Oh, David Herman's a sculptor. Okay. Dean Snyder is apparently that villain we saw from before. Bob Hastings is the mayor. That's kind of cool. We haven't met anybody else yet. And I also don't recognize any of these other people. Interesting. Huh. Small world. Alright. Alright, Chad, let's go find his muse. I think it's over here somewhere. I can't wait for people to see the YouTube VOD of this and be like, oh my god, he walked past the eco beam like 16,000 times. Which, I mean, fair. Not even gonna pretend. I just don't remember.
Alright! Treasure! Alright! More orbs!
Get in the water. Just a power cell hanging out over here. Oh, I didn't realize I counted.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral.
Do you see the bomb in the on the right? It's like a random bomb hanging out of there. Oh, nice. You got rid of that for me. Yeah, there's just power cells all over the place here. There we go. Oh, right. I forgot about the pelican.
Pelican just snagged a power cell.
The blue-haired girl earlier is quite sassy. Oh, she's very sassy. Very sassy. This was a generation where, like, the tomboy girl was, like, always trying to prove herself to everyone. At least it was, like, really easy to grab. Yeah, she has natural blue hair. True. This is back when colored hair was cool and meant that the character was reliable and awesome, not, like, mean. Without going into too much detail. But yeah, this was back when the archetype was, the girls can't hang with the boys, and it's like, actually, she's the coolest character in the entire game. What do you mean? Very big stereotype back in the day. You can't do that, you're a girl. It's like, yeah, well, a girl just beat your butt. I'm sure a lot of people hated that archetype, I imagine. I imagine a lot of girls hated that archetype, but I always thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was cool because it showed off, like, you know, hey, girls can do what guys can do. There's no real difference. You know, you shouldn't judge the book by its cover. Alright, I'll take that. I mean, have you met women? Women? They are awesome?
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors.
I think a lot of Disney movies did that stuff.
So much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
What a supportive sage.
Are you near the egg yet?
Woman, relax. It just got here.
It doesn't look safe up there. That's it. Just a little further. Oh my, that wasn't gentle. Careful. Easy does it. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
All right. Make her late. I mean, I remember that time period.
I might want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scramble that flut egg.
I'm sure it's fine. That's subjective. Most males under the age of 10 think girls are nothing but cooties. That's true. That was a very 90s thing as well. It was mainly for teenagers. Like the teenager idea was like, oh, girls only play with dolls and stuff. Oh, look at the bird! It's Fred.
No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
We're best friends now. We're gonna have soft tacos later. I do remember the age of cooties, by the way. What a weird world. I don't know if that's still a thing talked about anymore, like women with cooties or girls with cooties. But like trying to explain to people, oh yeah, so in the 90s we had this thing where we thought women had a very specific germ that could be dangerous to men. And thus you weren't allowed to be around them or make contact with them at any point in time. You see that now, people are like, what the hell are you on about? The fuck does that even mean? What was the what was the seance for it? It was like circle, circle, dot, dot or something. I see Daxter being a father in the future. I don't see any of them being a father in the future. Then again, this is only game 1, so who knows? Maybe we'll see them improve over time. Story development and whatnot. Character development. Is there anything over here? No, but there's a hole in the ground.
Punch those poles out from below.
Oh, he said it from above. Oh, Chad's the birds. Hold on, wait.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
That's a cool pug pose over at Discord. Oh, the new Discord icon, PFP. Yeah, so here's the funny thing about that, Jim, is that it's actually the GIF. It's the original GIF we have for our emote. Can I not break this? It's the original GIF from the emote, so all you have to basically do is if we get nitro for anything for our Discord, it'll actually animate. Problem is I don't have Discord nitro. Maybe after my convention trip, I can look into that. By the time being, I'm playing around with finances as it is. Oh, there we go. You have to land on it. Aha!
Oh, let's use the cannon.
Nice. He looks sassy aura farming. He's just having a good time, man. What the channel's all about, having a good time. Can I fire this? Oh, I can. I think I have to fire it at something.
Get some! Get some!
Oh, is it the bird? I got him. Was that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh. What is that? What was that? I beg your finest of pardons? That was a giant fish. By the way, I love the music in this game. It's so relaxing. I think I just have to jump over there, right? How do I get over here? Oh, do I have to use the eco, maybe? I think I have to use the eco. So, like, I go up here. And then hit this one. And then we do this. There we go. Oh yeah, is there a dive button? There is a dive button. I was like, they haven't brought up the dive button yet. Chat, remember when games didn't tell you how to play it, you had to figure it out yourself or read a guide? Or read the instruction manual? Better times, man. Nice. Give me that. Okay, let's see here. I wait for the saving to stop. We're missing 3. Chase the seagulls, free 7 scout flies, and there's like one other one. Let us chase the seagulls. Oh yeah, somehow the seagulls randomly knock this thing down. Sure, why not? That makes sense.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
We're just not gonna ask how seagulls cause an avalanche. There's one over there. Grab this one. Oh yeah, we should have enough to do the bike too if we wanted. They're seagulls. You know what? You're right. How foolish of me. Where there's a spot here you can land, but nothing in it. Alright, I think we covered that. Oh, I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's a day-night cycle in this game. That's kind of cool. I mean, personally, I used to, like, just sit here and listen to music all the time when I was a kid. When I was a teenager. Okay, Jack, come on. Okay. Yeah? We're good. Alrighty. We're missing one more. And that is the scout flies. It's probably over here, actually. Yoink. Oh, wait, no, this is to get over to the egg. Huh. Was there anything over here? Oh, there's the fish. That's terrifying. Huh. I don't know where I'm missing these things at. Unless there's a way in that castle I don't know about. Because we've done everything up here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they just... didn't they say something about, like, hitting these posts down? I remember that being a thing I had to do over here. Oh, there's another scout fly. Can I get up here? Oh, there we go. It said I hit him down, didn't it? Or do I hit him up? I don't remember what he said for this. Well, anyway, there's that. I think he said to jump up to it. I don't think he said to slam them down. Buzzing. Okay. We're still missing a decent amount of these, though. Weird. Where would I be missing them? That's the only problem with having an open area like this, or open world game like this, is like, you could run past stuff 100 times and not realize it's there. So we got the egg. We're still missing like a fair amount of those power cell, not power cells, the precursor orbs. No, it is power cells, I think. Nope. Precursor orbs are eggs. I'll eventually get it right. Am I missing something? Because we've been up there. We're still missing a fair amount of them, too. At least 19 of them. So I imagine it's somewhere close by?
Power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind
Scared me a little
the
bit.
farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about that, unfortunately. Where have I not been? I can't wait for it to be like somewhere super obvious too. There's the egg. I mean, unless there's a way in there that I didn't know about. If I have the guess, it's got to be somewhere in that castle, because there is a space in there. Like, it looks like there's an open area. So I would assume that I could get in there. Is the cannon just at the bird, I wonder? Or is there more to this thing? No. It's like really loud for us not being near it. Is there like not a way in? It definitely feels like there is. Hold on. There's a space in there. Oh, well, I'm gliding on the rocks now. Oh, sick. There's gotta be a way in there. I just don't see it is the problem. I think it's safe to say, going forward, I will definitely have a guide out. It has been a few years, so... And obviously this game doesn't like hold your hand or anything on where to go either. Especially not for the 100%. Am I just not allowed in here? Chad, am I losing it? Am I not allowed in here? I feel like this is something, but... Hey, the camera messed me up again. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I guess there's nothing there. Unless it's something to do with the area of the seagulls. It definitely feels like you should get in there, though, right? Like, it's not just me. I can try to see if I can jump behind it again. I don't know why, but like I'm like dedicated to this now. Because there's definitely looks like something that's breakable in there, like right here. Land right at this point here. Yeah, okay, so there is something breakable in there. So there is a way in here somehow. I fell off again. I have no idea, chat. That is weird. Well, you know what? We are reaching 2 hours, so let me go ahead and turn in some power cells. Or start turning in some precursor orbs, and we'll get some power cells. And then we'll call it a stream. Oh, you know, actually, I can just let him get rid of me here. Because it'll reset me.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Jeez, okay, thanks. I do plan on sleeping, but now I don't want to. Alright, we need a muse for him. Have we paid?
Hurry up with those powers.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting at the head of Fire
Right, because we
Canyon,
died before,
at
that's
the top
why.
of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Let's see here. I gave it to him already.
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams?
Oh, you're the eco beam guy.
The village needs you, boys.
Right. Can't talk to him anymore. To the Oracle, okay. Oh, that's why I couldn't figure it out. The Eco Beam goes to here. That's why I couldn't find it in that other area. Okay. Is the bird here? Bird lady said that I could find the bird here. Okay. We'll just grab these precursor orbs here. That'll give us the save. That'll save for us, and then we're good from here. I could manually save, but I'd rather just get these. Do we have enough? I think we have enough for one.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
There we go. Nice. Yeah, oh, dude, chat 6-7. It was meant to be. All right. I think it's a pretty good stopping point. Like I said, I am sorry that I am a little sick today, so I'm gonna try to get some rest, get my voice rested. Hopefully, I'll be ready for tomorrow for the big finale of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Now, I do say finale, but that doesn't mean that we're like officially done with the game. It just means the main story will be completed. There's still a lot of side quests we have to do. There's a lot of collectible things we have to look into as well. But it will allow me to hopefully move Jak and Daxter into the 11 a.m. slots as we go forward, so we can play more of this for longer. But YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the sub button. If you want to know when the next video goes live, and let me know how I'm missing the orb, if you want. Not this one. The Eco Beam. I'm totally fine when people tell me where the Eco Beam is, because I actually don't remember. I had to find out where that is. It's somewhere in the forest. I just can't... in the jungle. I just couldn't say it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, YouTube.